Ok. Tiếp tục.
To you, perhaps, you would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Or we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Alison, Elder Miriam. Được rồi. Có 3 cái nhiệm vụ ở đây à? Có phải nhiệm vụ chính không ta? Đi tìm Archimen. Đạt được sự trợ giúp của Oyama trong trận chiến đi sâu vào lòng đất. À, thành phố người lùn. Gan the operation of Danish clan. Sự hợp tác của gia tộc Dalis. L. Đây là tập hợp quân đội. You have right lottering. Đây là lottering. Hiện tại mình đang ở lottering. Có thể nghỉ ngơi và phục hồi cái vật phẩm ở đây. Biết cái nơi này là trung tâm, có thể đưa dẫn đến nhiều khu vực khác nhau. Red Cliff nè, rừng Bra nè, tháp phép thuật nè, thành phố. Giờ mình đi đâu trước? Đây là Red Cliff nè. Rừng, cái rừng với cái ái đâu? Circle Tower. Đi khám phá khu này thử.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
What the hell? Mấy người lấy đồ của nông dân à? Rồi con chó.
That marshman stole from me, I know it!
Đây là đâu nhỉ? Ôi, có địch ở đây. Uầy. Cướp. Mạnh thế. Mạnh vãi. Đồng đội mình cũng mạnh vãi. Có mình là yếu nhất thôi. Lỗi à. Không có đồ loot hả? Nữa. Wow, 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 wow. Ha.
It shall be done. It is begun.
Nhận thử nhiệm vụ đó thôi. Ô, nước trong lòng đấy.
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
Ông là ai?
A prisoner.
Người
I'm in
tù.
a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Winari là gì?
If you haven't heard of us, that is your own shortcoming. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature,
Một
trapped
giống
as
loài.
prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest
Phục tùng
releasing him for
Darkspawn á.
mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
Hà khứa được
I
cãi nhau
suggest you
biết.
leave me to my fate.
Tôi cần những
No
người
doubt.
sự giúp đỡ.
What help do you seek?
Tôi cần chống lại cái
Light.
thế lực đó.
You are a Grey Warden then.
Yes.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of it.
Là sao? Thôi đi đi. Ra thế giới đi. Đây, tới khúc nữa chắc phải
Away with you, foul creatures! Leave us alone!
Gì đây? Như vậy. Ồ, quá ở đâu ra vậy? Ồ, bậc pháp sư đi đâu? Lá thư bị phong ấn.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged. Name's Bodon Feddick,
Đó
merchant
là
and
Bodan
entrepreneur.
Feddick,
This
một
here
thương
is
nhân.
my son, Sam. Say hello, my boy.
Đây là con trai tôi là
Hello.
Sandal.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here?
Con đường thì rất là nguy hiểm. Các cậu đang đi đâu? Có thể đi cùng với chúng tôi không? Tôi nghi ngờ đi cùng với một Grey Warden là không ổn đâu.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Ồ. Cái gì vậy? Con rồng. What? Nằm mơ. Ồ.
Bad dreams, huh?
Nó thật lắm.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see,
Nó đúng là thật mà.
part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them.
Grey Warden có thể nghe được Darkspawn.
Talks to the Horde. We feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Archdemon là con rồng đó à?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one.
Nó giống thôi, không
But
chắc nữa.
yes, that's the Archdemon.
Mà nó
It
là
takes a
Archdemon
bit,
đúng
but
rồi.
eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't.
Con chó sủa kìa.
When I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Tôi cũng từng rất sợ. Cảm ơn Alistair, tôi đánh giá cao.
That's what I'm here for, to deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Thu dọn và đi thôi. Ồ, có nhiều quét thế. Nhiều vãi luôn á. Ủa, là mình vẫn đi với hai cha con này à?
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Feddick at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Ward? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a
Trại với Grey
fine
Warden là
discount for
an
the
toàn.
inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Yes?
Ông có thể ở lại.
Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions.
Tôi không
I
làm
assure
phiền mọi
you.
người.
If you need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Enchantment là nâng cấp đồ hả?
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
Nâng cấp cái gì?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor. Though naturally,
Lyrium
some of the more extravagant
thành vũ
materials
khí.
take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform. But my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment.
And there you have it.
Hả?
Enchantment.
Ồ. Cộng 2 đam điện này. Không có item để nâng cấp nè. Ok. Ok. Ai đây?
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy.
Tôi là Levi.
Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
Ông quen Duncan hả? Chưa bao giờ nghe về ông.
Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years.
Chúng tôi
But
biết
here
nhau
I
nhiều năm
am
rồi.
carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
What promise did you can make to you? Ông Duncan hứa với ông điều gì hả?
My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last warden commander of Ferelden back when the wardens were known as freeriders. So King Olin banished the wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
Chỉ cần nói tôi những điều cần thiết thôi.
Duncan wanted to reclaim the old Grey Warden base.
Duncan muốn có lại cái cơ sở cũ. Shoulder Peak.
It's been Soldier's Peak since the Grey Wardens were banished, but I found a way. They say it's haunted, and it's certainly dangerous.
Họ nói là nó bị ma ám. Tôi sẽ giúp anh.
A thousand blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Oh, shit. Có được cây bay á. Oh. Sao thế này á? Giờ sao? À, đây là chó sủa gì đấy?
Oh, why you little... Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look. Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Lấy đồ ăn của con chó top ông. Thôi đi. Từ từ. Bác kia đâu rồi? Tên gì đấy? Tên gì quên rồi.
Indeed.
Yes. Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Anh nói muốn nói điều gì?
Well, let's see. I'll tell you this. We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Al Eamon exactly?
Tôi đã từng nói tôi gặp tôi biết Al Eamon như thế nào chưa? Tôi nghĩ là anh nói là ông ấy nuôi anh lớn á.
I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Al Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father.
Bố tôi là King Maric, là vua.
Which made Kaelin my half brother, I suppose.
Oh shit. Tại sao anh không nói với tôi sớm hơn?
How? When would I say that? Oh, by the way, King Merrick had sex with a servant. She produced a bastard son. That's me. I would have told you.
Khứa này là con ngồi giá thú.
It never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. Al Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Trục xuất con khứa này không?
She may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away. I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered. Stupid. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated him there and blamed him for everything. And eventually he just stopped coming.
Nhưng anh là người thừa kế ngai vàng đúng không?
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard, no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Cứ giả vờ là tôi là người bình thường á.
See? I knew you could do it. It's easy, isn't it?
Ồ.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
Anh ấy để giúp chúng tôi á. Có hỏi vấn đề ở đây à?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
Không ai ngồi đó nghe vấn đề à? Anh nói về chuyện gì? Tôi nghe rằng ách y mình bị bệnh. Nếu đó là ý của anh.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack.
Chúng tôi bị tấn công.
Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Mọi người đang chiến đấu và chết đi.
Seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us.
Không có quân
No
đội
arm
để
and
phòng
no
thủ.
king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
À, cái
Hold
ác
on,
này
what
giống
is
như là
this
lãnh
evil
chúa.
that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Van Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Sao đời ta anh chẳng xuất phát đi trong một chiến ca đời.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you?
Ai
They're
đây?
obviously not simple
Họ
travelers.
không chỉ là những
No, my
người
lord.
du hành bình
They
thường.
just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Van Tegan.
Ben Tegan,
Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger.
tôi đã gặp ông lúc nhỏ
Covered
hả?
in mud. Alistair,
Alistair.
it is you, isn't it? You're alive. This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though I'm just as surprised about that as you are, believe me.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Loghain đã làm chúng tôi tin rằng Grey Warden đã chết với cháu của tôi. Hả? Đó là những gì Loghain nói về chúng tôi sao?
That Loghain pulled out his own men in order to save them. That Kaelin risked the entire nation's safety in the name of glory. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king.
Loghain
I
gọi
don't
Grey
believe
Warden
it is
là
an act of a
phản bội á,
desperate man.
giết nhà
So
vua.
you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Tôi có thể giúp anh đuổi chúng đi. Cái loại quỷ nào anh nói?
Some call them the Walking Dead, decomposing
Walking Dead.
corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They
Ăn
hit
thịt
again
người.
the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers.
Mỗi đêm chúng lại nhiều hơn.
Loghain starting a war over the throne. No one responds to my urgent calls for help.
Loghain
I have
núng
a
chiếm
feeling
ngôi.
tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arleman.
Ông muốn tôi giúp nhưng mà ông không biết tôi mà.
I know Alistair, and I
Tôi biết
trust those he
Alistair.
chooses to travel with. What do you say?
Ok, tôi sẽ giúp.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Ok.
Very well. Luck be with you, friend.
Ô, Morrigan không thích mình à? Nó không thích mình lo chuyện bao đồng không? Ủa, nếu mình có cái dao găm nó xịn hơn mà ta. À đây, dao găm nâng cấp đấy. Ok. Rồi, 1 kiếm 1 dao.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's Son. Blessed art thou who exists in the
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame.
Well, I have a
May the
lot
chant
of
reach the
Father
Maker's
returned
ears
yet.
and tell him of our contrition.
Ở đâu vậy?
Father is outside defending the village from the bad men. We must stay here and be brave. Can you do that? I guess so.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl. You want the children to hear you?
Night is coming. The monster will return. We sit here. Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
À, cậu có ổn không? Tại sao cô khóc?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I
Cái
hear
bọn
them
đó
screaming
kéo
all
mẹ
the
tôi đi rồi.
time, everywhere. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm
Em-
so scared they got him too.
Em trai Bewin. Tại sao nó lại chạy?
He said something about saving Mother.
Đi cứu mẹ.
He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Đừng lo, tôi sẽ tìm cho.
You will. Thank you so much. Please find him.
We have no choice. We must...
Stop. Near windmill. Tao swear.
and
Ok.
hope for the Maker's compassion.
Một người ở cối xay gió, một người ở Tao Square.
You know, we don't have the men we need. Their numbers just keep growing each
Tell
night.
them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
Ông nghe sai rồi đấy.
So you say? A damn Kunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight. Fair enough. What can I do for you?
Tôi cần làm gì để giúp đỡ?
We need what little armor and weapons we got
Tôi
repaired.
cần sửa vũ khí và giáp.
Half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn
Owen
fool
là
refuses to even
thợ
talk.
rèn riêng
If we're to
duy
be
nhất.
ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Tôi cần hắn giúp. Tại sao Owen không nói chuyện với ông?
His daughter Valena is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard
Oh,
from
God.
her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first. Not by
Không còn
my
ai khác
code,
à?
not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them? I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help,
Tôi
he'll
sẽ
die
xem
like the
xét
rest
coi
of
thử
us.
có làm được gì
What
không.
good will that do anyone then?
Khó chịu thế. Nói chuyện với thợ rèn cứng đầu. Catherine nhá. Nhà của Catherine đó.
It shall be done.
Ai ở trong đó vậy?
Go away.
À, thằng
This
em.
isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Bewin.
How do you know my name?
Chị cậu đang ở trong nhà thờ.
Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Tôi ghét nơi đó. Chị đang lo lắng cho cậu đấy.
Maybe. But she just tells me not to be scared, even though she is. She tells me not to be sad, but she keeps crying because mother died. I don't want to be sad.
Tôi không muốn buồn.
I'm brave.
Tôi
I'm going
dũng
to be a
cảm.
hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will. No. I just heard you coming and guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now.
Ra đi cháu ơi.
All right. I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
Chị cậu đang tìm cậu có biết không?
I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
Mọi người đang sợ hãi, tôi muốn dũng cảm. Đây là nhà cậu à?
Yes. It was my mother's house. She's dead now. And Caitlin said we have to move away if we survive. I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Tôi không thể nói, đó là bí mật. Có chắc không? Có thể tôi có thể giúp được.
No. I won't tell you. And you can't make me. You can't.
Bí mật gì đấy? Ồ, có cái đường đi này. Có dấu hiệu đường đi ở đây này. Là cái hầm đây hả? Thôi đi ra. Ở đây chứ. Nhà sợ ra đấy rồi. Đi đi. Đi tôi yên.
You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
Thuyết phục.
I don't know you and I don't want to. Off you go.
Please, tôi cần nói chuyện với ông.
All right, all right. But I don't know why you're so determined. Here, I'll get the locks.
Woo.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I'll let you
Đang
in.
xỉn.
You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
Tôi là Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Tại sao ông lại khóa cửa lại đây?
My girl, Valena.
Cô gái của tôi
She's one of the Alessa's maids and she's trapped up there in the castle but the
bị
mayor
kẹt
won't
trong
send
cái lâu
anyone
đài.
for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's
Con
dead,
gái của ông.
or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village or anyone.
Bây giờ cô ấy sắp chết và cô ấy chết hoặc là sắp chết. À, tôi sẽ cứu con gái ông.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
Tôi sẽ làm tốt nhất có
Not
thể.
good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want to promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
Ok, I promise.
I'll
Tôi
accept.
hứa.
It's something to hope for at least.
Có một ít hy vọng.
lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
And I suppose there's no point in me sitting around, is there? Time to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh? Murdoch will be pleased. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Morrigan ấy không thích mà rồi. Không thích lo chuyện bao đồng à. Làm nhiệm vụ chứ. Tôi nói chuyện với ông rõ ràng rồi đấy.
Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Van Tegan the militia is ready for battle.
Quân lính đã sẵn sàng cho trận chiến.
We'll do our best. We'll fight until we can't fight anymore, however long that is.
Okay.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. Right? Let's hope we see morning.
Ủa? À. Đây. Đây đúng không? Cỗ xe gió đây đúng không? À, có xe nước chứ. Còn cái cào. Cái cào đây, một khứa nữa đâu?
Something I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about this deception.
I do. And what
Đấy
use
rồi.
the deception might...
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Van Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
Hả? Tôi không biết làm sao để gửi một yêu tinh lên vị trí của cậu á. Tôi hy vọng nó không bị thô lỗ á. Cứ gọi tôi là Grey Warden.
Grey Warden it is then. Thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle. Or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with a Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Tôi có thể giúp gì?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance.
Lính của tôi quá sợ hãi.
You could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures.
Mẹ
Otherwise, I do
Hannah.
not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. That gladdens my heart to hear it.
Có còn gì khác không?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Ok. Tìm phép thuật thần thánh để bảo vệ quân lính nè.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
Giữ an toàn.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Ok, không có gì. No problem. À đây à.
You are of elven blood and a stranger. Yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Sẽ rất tốt nếu chúng ta thắng trận đấu.
I will be grateful of your attempt, even if it fails. We can ask no more. Allow me to introduce myself.
Tôi giới thiệu bản thân. Tôi là mẹ Hannah, đứng đầu cái nhà thờ.
A place of refuge for these poor villagers. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Tôi muốn cứ xin sự chúc phúc. Đây. Ngài Pet cần bảo vệ.
I have done all I can for them.
Tôi đã
I pray for them
làm nhiều hết sức có thể.
to make us forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Tôi không có khả năng làm việc đó.
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
Không thể lừa mấy khứa nó như thế được hả? Tôi nghĩ là bà đúng.
Indeed. I know Sir Perth means well, but I will not lie to him about something so important. May the Maker watch over you.
Đi thôi. Không có phép mà khứa kia đòi phép không được.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Mọi người không thể giúp đỡ được. Tôi hiểu.
Suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us.
Tôi sẽ tự cầu phúc vậy.
We shall fight on, nevertheless. There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned, good. So do whatever you must and return before it is time. I will be here.
Nói chuyện với thằng này là bắt đầu trận đấu à? Coi đùa đã. Cứ ước ao, cứ khát khao. Dashboard Star, Magista, Spell Power, Magic, Dam, Rank, Spell Power 3. Có gãi mà đang mang mạnh hơn. Xíu cái chân nè. Thiếu mũ à? Không có mũ à? Thôi chơi đi.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. There is
I'm
still
ready.
time before the sun goes down. Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Coi sự quái vật nào này. He.
They're coming. Get to your positions. Make ready.
Nhìn rùng rợn thế. Zombie à? Sao? Wow. Mạnh đấy chứ. Ấy. Ồ, đông thế.
From the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help! Come on! We need to hurry!
Woo! ấy. Game có nhạc đồ thú vị nhé. Đây á. Đây đây. Rồi hết rồi. Hết dùng chiêu. Lên cấp rồi. Đông thế. vãi à. Ô, lính bắt đầu chết rồi nè. Mũ tia 2, găng tia 2. Ấy. Đội mũ vô anh trai. Sao? Rồi vào đâu? Còn à? Xong rồi.
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
Tôi rất vui vì giúp đỡ dân là.
Bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense.
Ủa, rồi con gái ông kia đâu? Làm sao cứu được?
Who is their maker. Long may they know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Rồi sao nhỉ? Con gái ông thợ ràng đâu? Alexa Isolder. Lâu đài. À, ở trong lâu đài. Lâu đài là ở trên này mà. Lên nói chuyện với ông kia. Ồ, lên cấp nhiều quá. Hmm. 4 điểm luôn à, không biết làm chi. Magic Willpower. Magic đi. Death Magic. Con chó không có chiêu ạ. Tăng cơ.
I shall do it.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure.
Có một
There
kế
is a
hoạch
secret
vào
passage in the mill, accessible only to my family.
có một con đường chỉ trong gia đình thôi. Thật thuận tiện.
Perhaps I should have gone into the castle earlier, but I could not leave the villagers. Maker's breath.
Gì đây?
Tigan. Thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde.
Isolde.
You're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
Cẩn thận đấy, có chân bị upshot đấy.
What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange
Sợ lẽ.
pleasantries, but...
Nghe Grey Warden cái sợ liền. Ê, Khứa nó đi đâu đấy?
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. You must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within
Có
the
con
castle.
quỷ trong lâu
The
đài.
dead waken and hunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad.
Connor đang bị điên rồi.
He survived, but he won't flee the castle. I see so much death. You must
Có
help
quá
him,
nhiều
Tigan.
xác chết.
You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
Admin có còn sống không?
He is.
Còn sống.
He's being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive. Kept
Giữ cho
alive
sống.
by what?
Giữ sống bằng cái
Something
gì?
the mage unleashed.
Bằng phép thuật.
So far it allows Eamon, Connor and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Ôi. Why? Tại sao Tegan phải đi một mình?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tigan.
Tôi đã hứa.
I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Hỏi đủ rồi. Chúng tôi sẽ tự quyết định.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
Là một sai lầm. Ông sẽ bị giết đấy.
I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family.
Nhưng ở đây là gia đình tôi phải thử.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Chúng tôi cần nói chuyện riêng.
I will be by the bridge.
Đừng lâu quá, tôi sẽ chờ ở cái cầu.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
Khứ này sẽ đi về lâu đài bằng cửa chính, mình đi cổng bí mật. Ok, thôi đồng ý đi.
I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock
Đây là
of
cái
the door in the
nhẫn
middle.
chìa khóa.
Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you
Eamon
have to
là
get
ưu tiên.
him out of there, Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
Tôi hiểu rồi. Tôi sẽ làm hết sức có thể.
You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe. But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Nhận được cái gì đấy? Cái nhẫn hả? Nó có nhiều cái cung vậy ta. Cung tia 2, cung dài, cái này dục đi. Vô đây được không? Thư níu. Cái gì đây? Hầm bí mật á? Quay. Cái gì vậy?
A tunnel that went under the entire lake. Who would build such a thing?
These things have unusual powers. Be wary.
Cái gì vậy? À, mấy con hồi nãy này.
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there?
Có ai còn sống ở đó không?
Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Anh là ai?
My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they threw me into the dungeon here.
Cái con nãy mời đến để dạy phép cho Connor, sau đó bị tống xuống đây.
No, I poisoned Al Eamon, but that's all I did.
Okay.
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured.
There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Khứa Ni đầu độc ông lãnh chúa, nhưng mà không phải là người triệu hồi ra mấy con zombie. Tại sao người được độc
I was instructed to by Teyrn Loghain. I was told that Arl Aemon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
Tôi là một pháp sư máu.
Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage. Well, that isn't good.
Nó không phải là điều tốt hả?
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to. Yes. When the Templars caught me, they brought me to Denerim to await execution. Eventually, someone came to see me, alone. It was the Terran. I'd seen paintings of him, so I knew. I thought he'd have me executed right there. But he said I could make up for my crime. He said I would be helping the country. I'm not allowed regrets? I've made a stupid mistake at the Circle, and now I've made an even greater one. I'm not a bad person. There's no reason for you to believe me, but I'm not. I have to make up for what I've done. I have to try.
Tôi phải sửa sai. Tại sao Alexa cần một pháp sư để dạy cho cô con của bà?
Connor had started to show signs.
Bắt đầu
Lady
có
Isolde
dấu
was
hiệu.
terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage?
Ồ, có dấu hiệu của phép sư.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent.
Có thể giấu tài năng của nó không để người khác phát hiện.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
Give me a chance, please.
Tạm thời ở trong củi đi. Tôi sẽ chờ.
Change your mind, I will be here.
Cái gì đây? Đùa tao. Ủa?
Oh, this should be good.
Từ từ đã, mình có đi đúng đường không vậy? Ủa, vô lâu đài đâu hả?
must be done.
Mấy con này mạnh quá. Còn là chữ vàng không à. Oh shit.
Your drooling is ridiculous. Another battle, I see. Let us end this.
Very well.
Do not let them overwhelm us!
Ồ, đông thế.
It shall be done.
Ơi 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 ơi.
Very well.
Máu máu máu. Ui, đông thế nhỉ. Chết rồi.
As you say. I shall do it.
Castle main floor. Săn. Bay mình đơn trình. Cellar, phòng giam.
It shall be done.
Phòng giam á.
shall be done. As you say.
Lấy xăng à? Ồ, đông thế. Mở ra. Đến chết.
It shall be done.
Giờ đi đâu? Đi vô đây chứ.
It is begun.
Tầng 2 á. Cái gì đây? What the hell, what the hell? Múa. Ủa thằng nhỏ nè.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes.
Ủa đây là Connor á.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is an elf, Connor. You've seen elves before. We have them here in the castle.
Oh, I remember. I had their ears cut off and fed to the dogs.
Cắt tay để cho chó ăn. Khứa này quỷ nhập hả?
Connor, I beg you, don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
Nó là con quỷ hả?
No! Don't say that!
So, the boy has become an abomination and sundered the veil.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to
Và đây
help
kêu
his father.
khớm pháp sư kia là triệu hồi con quỷ.
Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Xâm chiếm cả thế giới á.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody.
Khứa này bị chi rồi?
Quiet, Uncle. I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, What have you come here for?
Tôi cần phải thấy Archimen.
So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? All the sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
Giết dân làng lại là lấy niềm vui à? Đùa tao. Đùa tao.
Tegan. Oh, Tegan.
Ồ, ông đây còn
Are you
sống.
all right?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andrastil. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. The fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
Tôi không thấy kết thúc này sẽ hạnh phúc đâu.
Clearly the child is an abomination. There is only one way
Có
to
một
stop
cách duy nhất để dừng nó lại.
Is the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Nói chung là
Isn't that what started this?
đổi qua lại.
You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
Nó chạy đi đâu rồi?
I think he ran upstairs to the family quarters.
Violence scares him. I know that sounds strange. He may have run up to his room or...
Hoặc là đang phục kích à?
I don't know. The fighting may have scared Connor into coming out again, and so he ran.
So you're saying he may be vulnerable?
Perhaps. Is there no other way? Upstairs in his room.
Archimen đang ở trong phòng của ông.
Keeping him alive.
So if we destroy the demon, then
my husband may perish.
Nếu chúng ta giết con quỷ thì chồng ông Archimen sẽ đi luôn à? Nó lựa chọn chúng ta là gì?
I wouldn't normally suggest slaying a child, but he's an abomination. I'm not sure there's any choice.
Tôi nghĩ là chúng ta không còn lựa chọn nào đâu.
What about the mage? He could know something of this demon. If he still lives, we could speak to him.
Hắn ta ở dưới tầng hầm và vẫn còn
Then
sống.
we should bring him here immediately. I do not know how much we can trust him, but we must find out what he knows. Tegan, could you find him?
I will try. Though if he resists, I will not hesitate to kill him. I'll return shortly.
Đem cứ nó lên đây.
You're lucky to be alive, Zhao. After all you've done.
I didn't summon any demon lady Isolde.
Tôi không triệu hồi
But I
con quỷ.
did poison the owl, and
Tôi
that
có
started
đầu
all
độc
this.
ông lệnh chúa.
Willing to help if you'll
Tôi
let
sẵn
me.
sàng giúp.
The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do
Giết
that,
con
sir.
là cách dễ nhất để làm,
There is another way.
nhưng mà có một cách khác.
A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and controls him from there.
Tiếp cận trong mưa.
We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
Có thể dùng,
Enter the Fade,
có thể
then?
giết con quỷ trong mơ.
And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages.
Có một người
But
khác
I
có
have
thể làm được.
blood magic. Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however.
Lyrium á.
All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die. Someone must be sacrificed.
Ai đó phải hy
And then
sinh
we
nè.
send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Lại là một người khác sẽ chết thôi hả?
I agree. And I offer my own life.
Tôi sẽ hy sinh.
I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the
Hy
answer
sinh
is
mạng
clear.
sống để con trai được
Blood
sống.
magic. How can
Ok.
more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
Connor không có lỗi.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
Và are you sure? Bà Isolde có chắc chắn chưa?
If there is even a chance to save
Nếu có cơ
Connor,
hội thì tôi chắc
I
chắn
am.
rồi.
You rest your hopes on this young mage. He poisoned Eamon, and he could take your life power and attack for all we know.
You would be a fool to try. No, I am willing to take his word. I would give my life for the chance to undo what I have done.
I still do not agree, but it cannot be my choice.
My son awaits your decision. Make it quickly.
Để Jonan làm phép đi.
Thank you. If this will save my son, then I am not afraid.
Then, who will go into the Fade? One of your companions?
Whatever you do it quickly. There's not much time before Connor does something else.
Ủa? Mình không làm được à? Mình không chiến đấu với con quỷ được à? Phải Morrigan mới được à? Chết mơ. Có tìm Valella nữa nè. kìa. Cái gì đây? Mẹ Morrigan mạnh vãi.
I told you the only thing I can think of that might help. Until you make a decision, I think I've told you the only thing I can...
My son awaits your decision. Make it quickly. Please, don't. It isn't his fault. He just tried to help his father. Why must he pay with his life?
Do not make this any harder than it is, Isolde. He has made his decision.
Who says he gets to decide? I'm Connor's mother. I'm the Arlessa.
This is what must be done.
No! No! I won't let you do this. It isn't right. It isn't right.
Go and do this quickly. We must save Eamon and restore the castle. I will make Isolde understand.
Đi thôi. Second floor. Chỗ nào đây? Ồ, có chìa khóa. Không cứu được thằng nhỏ à? Ui. Ui. Ủa, hết máu rồi. Oh shit. Sống dậy đi con.
Very well. I shall do it.
Kiếm chỗ mua máu chứ.
These things are unusual powers. Be wary.
vào nè. Vào có gì đâu này. Ồ, có vũ khí. Ồ, có run. Ồ, có khiên.
It shall be done.
Wow.
It is begun.
Wow. Được cái chứ. Thôi, chơi tới đây thôi. Mà đi đánh con quỷ.
Very well.
Hehe.